Have you ever heard of an iceberg so dark that even saying its name out loud is said to invite something unwelcome? On the internet, it's known as the sleeping below iceberg, a chilling chart of unexplained disappearances, cursed videos, and places that should never be visited after midnight. Tonight, we're not just scratching the surface. We're diving into the deepest, most forbidden layer of that very iceberg. But I have to warn you, one of the entries is still considered active, and some believe it chooses who gets to hear its story. The iceberg has 3 main levels, each one darker than the last. But it's the final level that genuinely terrifies even seasoned paranormal researchers. Let's start at the top. Level 1 is called the disappearances. It details cases that defy all logical explanation. One of the most famous entries dates back to 1995. 3 urban explorers ventured into an abandoned railway tunnel in Michigan, hoping to capture some spooky footage. Their cameras were eventually found perfectly intact, but the explorers themselves were never seen again. The most unsettling part: the last recorded sound on their tape was a hushed, panicked voice saying, "Don't follow the light, it's not ours." As we go deeper, we reach level 2, the frozen watchers. This level documents countless reports from people who've seen shadowy figures, but only in reflections. They appear in car windows, storefronts, and mirrors, almost exclusively during heavy snowstorms. Witnesses say these figures never move, they just stand there watching. But every single time someone would look away and then look back, the figure would be just a little bit closer. Now, we descend to the final level. Level 3, the sleeping below. This is the entry that got the entire iceberg banned from several online forums. It speaks of something ancient and terrible, sleeping beneath certain frozen lakes. Not a creature, not a ghost, but a memory that should not exist. A recovered audio file from a failed deep ice expedition captured a researcher's final message. His voice was trembling as he said, "It didn't attack, it just asked who remembered its name. And when I said I didn't, it whispered mine instead." The story doesn't end there. 1 year after that audio surfaced, a Reddit user posted that he'd found a set of coordinates hidden within the iceberg chart itself. Against everyone's advice, he followed them. He claimed they led him to a remote, frozen lake that appeared on no map. His post ended abruptly, with just one haunting image attached. It was a photo of a perfect handprint, pressed against the underside of the ice. From below, his account was deleted just minutes later. His final private message to a friend read, "It remembers me now." So that brings us to the question, do we really discover these hidden, terrifying places, or do some places discover us? If you want me to investigate another entry from this iceberg, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, would you follow the coordinates?